Lynn again. His estate was opened in October 2024. In February 2025, the in-laws decided to get an attorney. I did snap back on an email thread, used the F word like a comma. No regrets. I needed 30 days for him to review the file. Now, with attorneys all involved, I was given an ultimatum. They did not want to list the house. They found an investor and they have an offer. The offer was below market value, even if sold as is. I was told either take this offer or they will start on the partition. Don't know what a partition is? I gotcha. This is the sale of the house through the courts. This would have cost them an extra 15 to 20,000 to do, and I would have net almost nothing. Here's the truth. They have more money than me, and they don't care about getting the best price for me and Drew's home. They want me to go away. I've had to block the I've had to block his parents from my phone, although they still emailed me even though my and their attorney have requested no direct communication. The absolute worst lie that I have found out is the one from my late husband's parents. They lied to me every time they said I love you. I just get disgusted with them at this point. I compare them to my mother and they can't hold a candle to her. The feeling that I owe them, they have been pushing on me, trying to make me feel guilty so they can control my husband's estate. What they never did understand was that it was never about money for me. I lost them and they learned that they were, and I lost them and then learned that they were the villains all along. The level of betrayal and manipulation, I honestly don't think it's real. I asked my chat GPT to pretend that he is their AI so I can try to see things from their perspective, and even he can't find the logic. In an interesting turn of events, the in-laws contacted the realtor I had chosen and asked him to meet them at the property. They told him that they were going to list. Their attorney communicated with the estate attorney that they wanted to list for 60 days. However, distribution had to be agreed upon before listing. After going back and forth on distribution, another offer was brought to the table along with a distribution agreement. In the agreement I signed, it stated that if I did not agree to this proposal, they would have to take me to court. Specifically, that I have left them no choice but to take me to court. And the action that I did that left them no choice, I wanted to list my husband and I's home on the open market. This was the one thing they didn't want to do. Careful, your pride is showing. So, yes, I signed it. I felt dirty because the document felt dirty. I signed the offer, and as I said to my attorney, they have more money than me, so I'm agreeing to the terms. It has nothing to do with being happy. The law doesn't decide who is right, just who has more money. So quietly on a Thursday afternoon, I signed the documents and the house was sold. The agent the in-laws found the offer through, one of their neighbors. Have you ever spoken to a stranger that doesn't like you? Have you ever spoken to someone who's only heard stories about you? It's not pleasant. The scoffs, the inconvenience in their voice. I didn't realize that in this day and age, mental illness was something to laugh at. So weird. A couple of weeks later, on another Thursday afternoon, the house closed. No fanfare, no excitement, just closed. I never negotiated anything on the real estate deal. The in-laws did and made me accept it. At the end of the day, the amount of friends and family I've lost during this is heartbreaking on a level I wouldn't wish on anyone. Well, almost anyone. But that person has no heart.